What's happening, y'all? So, a couple things to talk about today. My kid be wildin'. I'm gonna see him in a second. I'm gonna have to do a cut in this. War come, y'all know what it is. Anyway, a couple generalized things to talk about here. Anyways, hold on, I gotta grab something. I'll be back. Yeah, so now that I've reappeared on camera. Anyway, so a couple things I wanted to talk about. First of all, just in general, man, I don't know what's being put in the works here, man. I don't know, but I told y'all with the KVD shit, I said, yo, I feel this is a distraction. As is the, I feel like the thing to test. That shit was a distraction too. That was to get y'all all like, oh no, what's the government gonna do? And the government's not doing nothing except making sure that, like, if a nuclear missile goes off, they can fucking tell everyone in the country at once, hey, a nuclear missile's coming. It's gonna hit here. You should probably get your shit and get on out of here. So you gotta remember, your fucking local police department or whoever is not NORAD. They're not privy to that information. It's what's called need to know information. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think the whole purpose of that was a nationalized messaging effort. I think that's why you saw the push for everyone to get iPhones, bro. I'm still mad I have one. But either way, I just look at it like there's a whole bunch of shit going on. It's like, it's not the calm before the storm, but it's like, you know, Katrina coming, so you just start, like, you know, nailing shit together and whatnot. Alright. I don't think it's gonna be as bad as people think. Some people's out here like thinking like, yo, you understand if the government shuts down, you still get Social Security checks. You know that, right? EBT's a little bit different because that's more of a, it's not like an interstate thing. But like SSI, I think that's why they called this shit Social Security, because I'm like reading what the shit's gonna affect. It's like, nope, Social Security will be just fine. You'll still get your money, everything. You're good. I'm like, what? Like, that's why y'all call it Social Security, huh? Because it's, when everything else fails, that's still gonna be working. So fucking, people are out here really on this internet shit, like freaking out. Like, they're like, yo, this is gonna be the worst thing ever, bro. The government shut down so many times in my lifetime. Y'all acting like the first time I ever heard it was gonna shut down. Like, when I didn't know no better. And Pop was like, nah, bro, it's really nothing. It just means people in suits don't gotta go to work. That's all it means. I'm like, alright, you straight. So, when it comes down to this shit, there seems a lot of shit being induced to create certain psychological effects on mass quantities of the population. KVD, for example. KVD, for example, was like, bro, y'all, everyone basically knew what y'all got him for, like, back when this happened. Y'all knew Baby Lane probably did the shit by the time Baby Lane died. You know, unrelated shootout. Unrelated shit, right. Right. I don't know. It's crazy how, like, Baby Lane just got celebrity off that. So it's so weird. It's like the only thing you know Baby Lane for is like, he got jumped by Tupac and Sugar. And then he came back and shot Tupac. That's all you know about Baby Lane. And the thing is, the dude they say shot into the shit looked nothing like Baby Lane. And Baby Lane wasn't wearing a suit, nor do I think he was just Agent 47 it, dressed up in a fucking whole suit. Funny story, bro. There's a dude at Milford Mall, one of the securities. It was a bald dude with glasses, and he had a barcode tattooed on the back of his neck. On my mama, I'm not making this up. He looked like fucking, he looked like literally like Agent 47 in a security outfit. Like, you just fucking took somebody, killed somebody, took their fucking security shirt, and was just wearing it. Like, his face looked like, he was just a little bit darker. That's all it was. He was more like my complexion. He wasn't pasty like Agent 47. He's like my complexion, but maybe if you like threw a little bit Hispanic in there, like he was like Donald Trump color. He was like orange, like not orange, but like really tan. It wasn't to the point where it was like spray tan, but it was like he was probably Hispanic. Literally had the barcode tattooed on the back of his head and everything. I thought that shit was crazy. Every time I've seen someone in person with one of the back of the forehead, back of the head tattoo, it's always the most bugged out fucking shit you could get tattooed on you. He's not even the worst one. There's some dude out here who walking around. He's got a literal upside down pentagram on the back of his fucking head, bro. That's why I said there's some weird shit out here. There's definitely something satanic. That's why I was like, is that the Baphomet? Is that really what that is? I mean, that's not. Like, it looked like it just didn't say this is the Baphomet. It wasn't like a traditional looking, like if you do what the Baphomet pictures look like and shit, you wouldn't be able to be like, that's the Baphomet. Look at this picture here in this book where it's like this, and then, you know, that's that. Like, it's not like that. I feel like it's chained up for a reason. I don't know why. When I heard that shit ticking like it was a bomb at first, like the first time I fucking seen that shit for like a week straight, bro, it had a ticking noise coming from it. It was weird. Anyway, back on topic. See, there's a whole lot of distractions and shit going on, bro. And fish up what I was saying about Shug, bro, like, or not Shug. Free Shug, man. He really is blind, bro. He really is blind. I'm telling you. He really is blind, bro. He's not like the girl in the picture. He's really blind. Either way. You know, Shug, that's like, you know, that's like another me. Look. It's like my accelerated final form of me in a parallel universe being shared in this one. If that makes sense to you, you might be Kanye West. Either way. So, because I was at high speed, you know what I'm saying? Almost flipped the car. Anyway, so I fuck with this song really. You know why? Because of how many times I've been in the car with some motherfuckers. Like my little brother Charlie used to always be like, the police got behind me, but I'll be like, give me whatever you got on me. Because like, I was already in the system. I didn't want him in the system. And he black, so I know like him being in the system, that shit gets more stigmatized. You could like get on probation maybe like 3 or 4 times if you black sometimes. Like, I don't know, I'm not black, so I can't say. But from what I've seen and the type of time certain people were getting for shit that I would just get like reinstated on probation for. It was like, bro, I'm so glad I'm not black. That's why whenever people be like, you want to be black? I'm like, no, I don't. Fuck with black people. Love black people probably more than most white people. You know, I don't really like the way white people act. It's been like this ever since I lived in Detroit. I'm not gonna hold you. Like ever since I was in group homes, that's why I grew up around. Especially like once you get in group homes, you really the minority out there. Like it's kind of weird. Like it was like that when you're on the streets, but because y'all all packed in together, you really see it. You realize there's really only out of like 500 some white kids or 500 some black kids in this group home. You and like 10 other kids is not black. You start seeing that shit, you're like, that's crazy. But yeah, that's why it's so I have to. I feel like I have like the opposite effect that people who black and then like grew up in a white neighborhood have, where it's like, cause of that I just like. I don't like that country club shit. I don't like all that real white people shit. Like, this is the most white people thing I've done is got a mortgage. It's like the most whitest, like the only white people thing I've done. For real. But either way, bro, it's like, whatever's about to happen, I don't know what the fuck it is. But it's like they trying to fucking lull people into some sense of, like, kumbaya mode when they're like, yo, yeah, we got KVD, bro. We got KVD. It's not who killed Tupac. He's dead. We got KVD, though. Imagine, plot twist, Baby Lane fakes his death. Plot twist, the FBI helps Baby Lane fake his death. I don't care about either of those plot twists. The only one I care about. Actually, what the plot twist probably was, the FBI probably killed him. Because he was saying, wasn't he saying until the day he died, like, I ain't shoot Tupac? Didn't he say some shit? I don't know. But, either way, it's like the dude was described as being there in the tuxedo and shit. Look, nothing like fucking Tupac. Or, I mean, not like Baby Lane, like, look nothing like him. Like, facially, maybe. But, like, they said the dude was really light-skinned. Like, maybe Layton was light-skinned, but not light-skinned. Like, this motherfucker, one of them ones where you, like, mistake them for being, like, entirely white. Like, I was with, like, my boy Tyler. Or, like, not like that, but, like, a little darker than Tyler. Tyler lighter than me. Or, like, a couple other people I know who's half black, and then they just came out, like, white. You know what I'm saying? But you can tell by the nose structure, the eye structure, all that shit, they really black. Like, especially once you realize, like, who their dads is and shit. But, my point is, I feel like the FBI did that. Because he ain't killed Baby Lane, or he can't, fuck, I'm getting it all fucked up, my bad. He ain't killed no Tupac. And I think it probably came down to the point he was right about to find out who killed Tupac. That was the point of all them interviews and shit. Okay, it was investigative journalism. And part of that investigative journalism was to paint a narrative so that if he died under those circumstances, you could sell it as, well, he was just robbing everybody. He was just Debo-ing the block. Right. That's why Keefy D and them had to get him the strap. Like, you feel me? Like, he just didn't have his own strap, right? He was just Debo-ing the block. No strap in the 90s in fucking LA. No, you gotta remember, this was like, you could still get some, like, decent firepower. You still had, like, the dude of the Second Amendment, but you could still get some decent shit in California. Either way, I feel like I'm in the movie Blade, whatever this play. That's why I put this shit on.
Did it go over slow?
Nah, it's straight. But either way, yeah, we've been having an issue with the sync lately. But either way, yeah. Either way, fucking yeah, like I just feel like they was like, oh yeah, here, urban community, just get behind this. Like, Keefy D, bro, we got him. Like, will they ever get Diddy though? Will they ever get Diddy though? You know, the dude who was described as doing it, I remember right, was wearing a white tuxedo type shirt. There was one shooter. I remember Suge saying this. He was like, no, it was one guy in a fucking car. Like, Suge was even like, no. It was one dude by himself. Like, right down to them saying, like, he put the shits in a semicircle. Okay, do you understand? Okay, they were stopped at a red light. I get that. Okay. I know why you would put the shots in it, because you want to guarantee no matter how he's sitting, you're going to hit him somehow. You see what I'm saying? And with the right type of caliber, you could make sure that even if one hits, he's gonna leak out or something before he can make it to the hospital. But either way, yeah, there's been a lot of discrepancies about what happened with Mr. Tupac's passing and who did it. The fact they weren't able to imprison Baby Lane for it. Okay, if Baby Lane did it, bro, like, you had Keefy D saying he did it how long ago? Is Keefy D still right? He told on a dead person. T.I. started saying that's okay. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, absolutely not. Either way, especially if you lying on it, bro, it's the worst thing if you're doing that. It's bad enough if you just do that shit. It's like, bro, you were there too, though. Don't say this was all his idea, because he's not here to say nothing. Oh, come on now. It was like the shit with the Cheshire Home invasion I just found out. Like, bro, one of the dudes who did it, I feel so bad for him, because it's like, he was really just in for the money. He wasn't trying to hurt nobody. The other dude manipulated this whole situation, I think, just because he wanted to do some stupid shit. Some sick shit. Like, the other dude was fucked in the head. But the older motherfucker, the bald-head one, bro, like, really? I get why he's glad he's getting a death penalty, because shit's sweet for death penalty motherfuckers and whatnot. But at the same time, it's like he really felt like even his attorney said it would be like giving him mercy at this point. Like, it'd be more painful to torment him with life in prison. Like, but either way, it's like that's just fucked up. Like, that should be a lesson to everybody. Like, look, you could have one motherfucker manipulate you into some whole dumb shit, and y'all almost left the money in the burning house. The whole reason this motherfucker did this shit, or agreed to do this shit with the dude, is he's like, I really need the money, but nobody's gonna get hurt. Nobody's gonna. And he like tried really hard to make that not happen. The other dude was just an idiot. He thought someone was dead when they wasn't. He thought fucking like shit. And then the dude fucking survived, went into politics, which had me a little bit like, but I'm not gonna speak on that. Either way, it's just crazy to me to like see what's going on and like see that like a lot of people are doing exactly what they want to do. Oh, think it's the FBI, the ATF, the SWAT team is literally in this mop bucket, bro. They're literally, the SWAT team, bro, is chilling in this mop bucket. And they're gonna all pop out on us. And you'd be like, but why can't I see them in the mop bucket? Well, they use Honey I Shrunk the Kids technology, and they have active camouflage. But they're gonna get right back big in a second and all pop out on us in full tack gear with MP5 fucking submachine guns in 5 minutes. Like, all of those people are doing that right now about this goddamn fucking test that, bro, really was done, I think, just for like common sense. Like, hey, everyone's got an iPhone now. Let's see if we can wire something up to where everyone knows some shit's happened. If we could have done that during a 9/11, how good do you think it would have been? People would have loved that. They would have known without even, you don't have to watch the news now. Because that was always my thing. Like, if a nuke goes off, how I'm going to know? How I'm going to know if I'm not watching the news? It's always my thing, you feel me? Either way, so like I said, I feel like this is all some bullshit. It's all big distraction. But we do need to start getting ourselves together and form some type of interstate alliance. I'm personally trying to do some shit with Florida right now because these two states don't like working together. And it's almost like Connecticut, bro. That's why it's funny to me when people make Florida references. Because, like, I've heard people from the South, like people from Dallas, Texas, bro. God rest his soul, Jimbo, man. My pops, you know, boy from back when he was in the service, all type of shit. God rest his soul, man. He died a couple years back. Hope JT and them is doing well, man. Either way, Percocet's a hell of a drug. So, either way, I've heard people from Dallas be like, yo, Connecticut's the South, the Northeast. It's like apparently like a saying to a point. Like, I've never heard anyone else say it, but apparently, like, cause my dad agreed with it. Yeah, it was back in the, people were saying that at one time, I guess, I don't know. And like, if you look at the way the gun laws are, all that type of shit, the fact we had the death penalty for so long. I didn't even know we got rid of it. Like, I didn't even know that. Like, it was known, like, you do some shit in Connecticut, it's like fucking up in the South for a long time with the police. The way the police was like, you could get fucked with for anything out here. You just don't look right, they're gonna keep fucking with you. We have like that law in the South, or like the tactic where it's like just harass these motherfuckers till they leave town. That's like outlawed in a lot of places. Yeah, we have that up here because I fell victim to that. That's why I won't go back to the sticks. Like, so yeah, like this is big fucking thing, bro. Where it's like, bro, it's not. Either way, like I said, just because whatever's on the horizon, bro. I didn't like the fact I see like Russia doing nuclear drills at the exact same time. That's weird to me. It's really weird, bro. Considering what I've heard alleged about a submarine meeting at Airlock by Mr. William S. Cooper. You can read that yourself. They factor in, they was killed by, I think it was Navajo or Apache Nation sheriff's deputies on the reservation. Like, the feds deputy, they're like, yeah, I get we can't go on your land. Can we just, like, make y'all one of us for a minute? Yeah. He's in a wheelchair, bro. How do you, it's not hard to corner him, bro. He would not be taken alive. How? Just get him out the wheelchair. Y'all both, okay, two of y'all Y'all just come at him from both sides, bro. What can he really do? I promise you he was not like Ice Cube with this shit in Hustle and Flow, because Ice Cube's leg wasn't broke. Like, Ice Cube had use of his legs in real life in that movie. He could feel them shits. He could move them shits. They were not paralyzed like they tried to portray. So anyway, yeah, he was not moving on them dope boy like Hustle and Flow shit. Not Hustle and Flow. I couldn't call Boys in the Hood Hustle and Flow. I've been doing that shit a lot lately. Bro, you just been surrounded with so much ignorance your whole life that you just be like confusing the ignorance with other ignorance. No, Boys in the Hood ain't even ignorant though. It's like, honestly, all the hood flicks, it's like probably like, I would let my son watch that. I'm not gonna hold you. I would let June watch that. But yeah, fucking it's just like, I've been thinking this for a long time. Like, we need like an alliance between people from multiple states. I know just with the little bit of pull that I have, if I link up with someone who got bigger pull, preferably in Florida, that the type of shit that could be orchestrated would be monumental. And so I've been already thinking like this for a long time. And I see people like Papa Doug talk about it. Granted, yeah, I get the CDL scammer, bro. I don't want nothing to do with that. But I'm saying, $2,500 is crazy money to a lot of people right now. Like, to people that shit was never crazy money to before, it's now crazy money. Either way, it's a lot of weird shit going on. So just keep your head on a swivel and shit. And you know, remember, as long as, you know, strength in numbers, and as long as we unified and shit, like how the founding fathers did this shit. You feel me? So stay prayed up, stay blessed, keep God in your life, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just have no fear and stand together, man. Stand as one. You see them fuck with your neighbors, man, you let them know we not going for this. You come out your house when they fucking with your neighbor's house. I'm out this bitch, man.